What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to my first FUT birthday draft. I was going to come back tonight with the SBC videos. David Villa's okay priced, but Werner at 500,000 coins, way too much for me. David Villa's like 170, which is still a little bit expensive for my liking. But yeah, that's where we're at. Now, we didn't really get favourable formation here, so we take the 4-5-1 attack. And I'm going to take absolutely every single FUT birthday card that pops, regardless of what chemistry it gives us. There are so many cool FUT birthday position changes. And here, I need Virgil van Dijk. We didn't get him. Now, because Aubameyang has a FUT birthday card, I'm going to take this Di Maria because we could play him both at striker and at cam. And he's got a decent enough card. So we'll take him and pop him up there. And guys, if you were enjoying Draft to Glory and you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. If we could try and smash over 5,000 likes for FUT birthday, that would be absolutely insane. Yari Lippmann there can come in happy days. Yeah, look down below, guys. If it's less than 5k likes, drop a thumbs up on it for me. That would be amazing. We're also going to take Neymar because that is just perfect now. Di Maria, perfect chem. Neymar is one link away. Right mid. Come on, give me that Marcelo. Give me that Marcelo. I mean, I've got João Cancelo. I could take that Pepe card. I'm not going to. I'm going to take João Cancelo. 4-star skill moves and a decent card in general. And then if we switch that around, I suppose that doesn't really make any difference, does it? Here we go with our centre mid, Patrick Vieira. Ooh. Arthur is phenomenal. Tell you what, this draft is really coming together. Arthur here, 4-star skill moves, really well-rounded stats. Gives Neymar the final link that he needs to get perfect chemistry and segues us into being able to have like a, you know, a La Liga back line. That is brilliant. And then in at left back, we'll go with Marcos Alonso. He's not necessarily ideal, but because he's strong links to Hazard, they both get perfect chemistry now, regardless of what else we do with the back line. I would love to see EA at least one FUT birthday card in this squad. Now, I could take Marquinhos. Soft links to Arthur. We could drop Neymar into that centre mid role and get full chem on him. Arthur would obviously lose out on chem points, but for the long run, I think that would be better to get a higher end centre back in there. And then our secondary centre back. Oh my God. I mean, we could take Maldini, but we are not going to take Maldini. We're going to take Sergio Ramos. We're going to swap those two around. And this is turning into be an absolutely exceptional draft. Lacking literally... Now, do I take Navas and get a full chem goalkeeper? No. I take De Gea and then the next goalkeeper needs to give me a basic chem style. I'm enjoying this a lot so far, guys. Yes! We got one! Pavard! He doesn't link to anyone. I don't care. We got FUT birthday Pavard, our first one. How's his stats? Good reactions and ball control. Good composure. Good passing. Good pace, good defending and physical. We just need to put an anchor chem style on this bad boy, and he's going to be great. We get our first one. If we could get Mbappe and Varane, that would be it. That would literally be it. We would have a sensational draft if we could just get a version of Mbappe and a version of Varane. Now, the goalkeeper doesn't matter here to me. As I said, all I want is the basic chem style. And we'll take that off of Kepa. Now, come on, EA. More FUT birthday cards. Not here. Do we take Sydney? Yeah, he's literally no question about it. He's just way better for chemistry. Gets us up to 93 chemistry there, which is brilliant. Arthur now on full chem. Neymar on full chem. Cancelo on 7 chem. And just generally, the team is really good through the middle. Come on, big card, big card. Yes. Oh... No, I'm not going to take Lala because I'm going to use... Oh, man. I mean, this Jordan Lukaku is not ideal. He's not great. I'm not going to lie. Like, yeah, as a centre-back, he's rapido. He's got really good stand tackle, slide tackle, and interceptions, but his marking is terrible. He's got good strength. His dribbling isn't ideal for my liking. We are going to use him. We're not going to start him. I might bring him on instead of Alonso at left-back. We will use him, but that's 2 FUT birthday cards now, guys. Definitely taking that Marouane Fellaini. I know he doesn't fit right now. Oh, hold on. No, see, we did that and then did that and then got Marquinhos back in there. Only takes us to 81 chemistry. It's not worth the stress on that one to get Fellaini in there. But a good sub to have is that Marouane Fellaini. Next pick. That's tough, man. Pulisic is a good card. This Pepe headliner is a great card. If I did, you know, if I have taken the French right back, wasn't it Lala? I would have been in great spot there. That's too bad, but we've got Pavard. That's okay. We've got a good squad. I mean, this is a really top team. We get Luis Figo. Ooh, Sergio Aguero. It would cause Neymar to lose lots of chemistry. We could just take Litmanen out or Arthur out to get Aguero in, or I could take Luis Figo. That is probably the best option because also, I don't even know why it took me that long to realise, also it gives Pavard some chemistry. I tell you what, guys, Marcos Alonso and Sydney are the only downsides to this entire team. Di Maria, very good. Neymar, Litmanen, Figo, Hazard, great. Arthur, great. You know, Ramos, De Gea, great. Pavard, great. And we've got some great, like Lukaku on as a sub straight into that left back role, brilliant. Pepe, we've got as a good offensive option, and we could even sub in João Cancelo to that centre back role as well, and just have like a really good setup. So here we're going to take the Hunter Chem Star from Max Gradel there. Next up, come on, give me one more FUT, but give me one of the fun FUT birthday position changes. What do we got here? Let's take the Hawk Chem Star. Come on, give me one. Give me like the Marcelo or the Mo Salah left back card or something along those lines. What do we take? Do we take Ricardo Pereira? Doesn't really matter, does it? I suppose he's like good for rating, but we're not getting a 193 anyway. It's falling apart, dudes. 2 picks ago. Come on, one more FUT birthday card, EA. It's not happening. What do I have? I have 1 shadow, 2 shadows, already an anchor on Ramos, so we don't need to change that. So Sydney and Pavard will get shadows, and then Lukaku's going to get subbed on. So shadows we're fine for. So I'll take the Hunter chemistry style. So let me sort out chem styles, guys. I'm going to be right back. All right, as weird as it always looks, the chem styles are arranged. What do we get for our final pick? Nothing. So, you know, we have been lucky enough to get 2 of the FUT birthday cards, but unlucky enough to the point where, sadly, they are both defenders. However, all in all, I rate this team very, very highly. You know, we are going to make some immediate changes to the team. We're going to bring Marcos Alonso off straight away, and we're going to sub on Jordan Lukaku straight away. I think that's the only change we're going to make immediately, to be perfectly honest. David De Gea goes back in there. And then who was my other centre-back? Sydney was my other centre-back. It's still going to be... Hey, it's still a good team, you know. I'm not trying to knock the team. Like, it's not going to be like the most high-rated team of any kind. Maybe a 190. A 189, not even a 190, but our attack is brilliant. Our defense is brilliant. Sydney's a good defender in general as well. He's just a bit slow and doesn't have greatest reactions. Marcos Alonso is going to get subbed out straight away for Jordan Lukaku. So Jordan Lukaku is just coming in at that left-back spot, bang, just like that, right? We've then got Pepe as an offensive sub that will probably bring on for Di Maria because of the weak foot. And that's it, just because he's got 2-star weak foot. So other than that, this is what the team will look like in game, funnily enough. So if we could get a manager, a La Liga manager would be the dream. And there you go. I think that's it for 99 chem, 98 on him, 99 with the Belgian, 100 chemistry. There we go. The Premier League Spanish manager is what we need. Pep Guardiola in the mix. That is a draft. For me, the draft is very good itself. I'm just not very well versed in the formation. So I hope to do well with this draft. I hope to get some good experience in with this FUT birthday set of cards. But guys, this is going to be the end of the intro. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against got a 3-4-2-1 team. A really nice team. You know, that Team of the Year Mbappe and now Team of the Year Neymar, I feel like EA have changed something. Those cards used to pop so rarely, and they used to pop during the grey picks. You know what I mean? So you'd get like common gold, common gold, common gold, team of the year Mbappe, common gold. And it was really weird how they popped. And also the 98, was it man of the match? I don't know. One of the 98 Messis, I think it was the Champions League Messi or whatever, he also popped in commons. Now, almost every single time that I take the right wing spot and the dark blue, you know, pops, now it's Mbappe. And so I don't know if I don't know if they're doing things behind the scene to drafts and how players are pulled and what segment they go into necessarily, or if it is just some random algorithm that just happened to change due to more cards being put in. You know, obviously the birthday cards, whole bunch more right wings. So I wonder if like the right wing Son and the right wing Griezmann have pushed, and the right wing Aubameyang of course, have pushed Mbappe up the rankings. I know that sounds weird, but like, you know what I mean? Because that the Heung-min Son, I've been doing a lot of offline drafts recently, for reasons that are, it is a lot of profit. But yeah, Heung-min Son, he pops as a grey pick. So he doesn't come when the blue, you know, the dark blue comes, or when the like the pinky purpley one comes, which is usually an icon. He comes when there is a grey pick. And so yeah, I kind of feel like the new, I don't know, I kind of feel like there's just like a ladder and they just get put onto the bottom rung of the ladder and they only get pushed up when more cards come. I know that sounds weird, but that's kind of my perspective. But anyway, we move into the second round. We end up getting a really cool second goal there. Nice finish from Pepe on as a sub up front. And eventually 2 became 3. Good little bit of work into the box. Pepe gets in the box, takes a shot, shoots and scores, and makes it 3-0. My opponent eventually made it 3-1 with about 15 minutes to go. The corner comes in. And whilst watching this video, I noticed something that I've noticed for a fair while. And I wonder how much legitimacy there is to it, and how much resource testing we could do. In the sense that goals from set pieces in any regard are far, far more common than goals from open play in any regard. And what I mean by that is, like, obviously penalties you score from, it's a set piece. The amount of goals that are scored from corners is insane. The amount of goals that are scored from kickoff, which we could put in the group of being a set piece, is crazy. But one thing I don't know if you guys notice a lot, I score and concede a lot of goals off of throw-ins. You know, there's a throw-in down in the box, and what I feel like is that the attacking players in the attacking team are far, far more responsive and reactive to the situation than the defensive players in the defensive team. And that's nothing to do with you as a player or anything like that. It is literally just down to the way the AI is coded. And so pay attention going forwards. Note down for the rest of this weekend, or, you know, play a draft or play your champs games, and just note down how many goals come from the play directly after any kind of set piece. Kickoff, throw-in, corner, goal kick, penalty, free kick. Because even free kicks are extremely broken this year. You can score them directly, but just laying them off and then sending a player running in behind, you know, that's sometimes near impossible to stop. Scooping up and volleying is quite impossible to stop, and it makes me feel like there is a, like, as we already know, like that there's issues in this game, but it makes me feel like there's a true fundamental flaw in the way the defensive AI interacts and reacts with the game after like the brand new start of play. And if that is an issue, maybe we can get to the bottom of it. And maybe I'm just reaching, maybe I'm looking into things that aren't there. Anyway, guys, we make it to the final. And in the final, this opponent was absolutely fantastic. He was the best player I've played in a very long time. He scored a really good goal there with Kante after 11 minutes. I managed to get back into play after kickoff, and I think his goal came from a throw-in, by the way. I managed to score off of kickoff, off of an El Tornado cross, of course I did. And again, just another set-piece goal. This game went all the way to penalties, and then we eventually got to 3-3. I had a penalty in lieu, and I scored it and won the game. And you'll see by the match stats, this was no easy win. He was a quality player, really even game. But we managed to sneak through and win the draft. Yeah, again, that guy's going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. Alright guys, so we do end up winning the draft, but let me tell you, man, that final was tough. That guy was good. He was a really, really good opponent. That was one of the most difficult games I've had in draft in a very long time. It went all the way through to penalties. I haven't won a penalty shootout in a long time. I thought it was game over when it went to penalties. Like, it finished 4-3. I think we had like 8 pens each, man. It was embarrassing. But I managed to sneak through and get the win and get the draft victory. So really, really happy with that, you know. That's not bad at all. This team was just brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As promised, I brought Lukaku on at the start of every game. The semi-final and the final, I actually subbed Fellaini on straight away as well. You know, got him some game time. With how good his defending and physical is, with his pace, it was a no-brainer with how tall he is and stuff as well. And then in all of the first 3 games, Pepe came on for Di Maria. In the final, Pepe came on for Hazard, and I popped Di Maria out on the wing. And I'm glad I left Di Maria on, because he's the one that scored the goal that got me back into the game. So, our first birthday draft gives us a draft victory. What rewards do we get? Oh, whoa, nice. I've never seen that reward before. A premium gold pack and 2 mega packs? That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Honestly, that's brilliant. Premium, like, we are going to make profit no matter what. Absolutely going to make profit here. But that is fantastic. 77,500 coins worth of packs for a 15k entry. Of course, it's not about the value of the packs you get. It's about the value of the contents of the packs, right? And if you don't make your 15,000 coins back, getting 300,000 coins worth of packs is pointless as well, right? But we're going to make our coins back. Mega packs are just really, really good for farming coins out of, because there are just so many items. So here is mega pack number 1, guys. Can we get any luck? No walkout. Can we get a board or an inform? No, we can't. Ugh. I'm not going to get the luck. We got the lucky rewards for a change. This is the first time I've ever got those rewards. Wijnaldum, Hurtado. There's a few alrights in there. But again, like, you know, we just get a whole bunch of items. So many items in general that you are bound to make a profit. We're going to sell on him. Boom. Christensen, done. Vertut. If they don't sell, I'll discard them. If they sell on open bid or for max bin, happy days. We'll get rid of him. Boom. And we'll get rid of him. Boom. And then we got 1 more mega pack to go. And again, I know I'm going to make coins off of this draft in general. Am I going to make more than normal? Probably not. It depends on the luck of this mega pack. Boards at least. That's brutal. That is 2 mega packs, not a single board. 82 rated as my highest. Maybe we get something else in here. Draft token, a good chem style, something like that would be quite handy, quite useful. What do we get? Oh, banging. There you go. Send it forward to cam card. 5,000 coins. Brilliant. We get rid of that. That's 5k in the bank. We can get rid of all of these. And once again, I'll list these guys up. Ooh, didn't want to do that. I'll list these guys up. So yeah, I probably made about 10, maybe 15, maybe as much as 20,000 coins. And that's that. So good draft all in all, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.